Alright, so we are waiting for this thing to go live. What in the world is this? Alright, let me get the live stream going here. I am waiting for it to go live, guys and gals. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing awesome. I think we're ready to rock and roll. I think we are just about ready to rock and ready to roll, guys and gals. How's everyone's day going? I hope you guys are amazing. Let me get my microphone positioned in a nice spot, so that should do it to it. Alright, we are ready to play some War Robots. I see we got, you know what? What's up, my man? Shadow Step, hello, hello. Hank 2, what's up, my man? How are you guys doing? Where's the game at? I've lost it. There we go. So we're going to be trying the ultimate murometz today with the new weapons. So last night I played this with basically a durability setup, and these weapons weren't doing much damage at all. But the robot felt really hard to kill, and it was kind of fun. So here's what we got for pilot skills right now. So I changed it up slightly. I kind of got a mix between damage and durability right now. So we got Armor Expert, Titan Slayer, Ferocious Guardian, Wonder Worker, Defense Expert, and those are all for the primary skill. Roadhog, Survivor, Destroyer, Mechanic, and Stubborn Warrior. And we're going to be running I guess we're going to go with a balance reactor and a Titan a Titan nuclear amplifier. So we'll see what happens. So far, I like the Titan, but I'm not sure that I like the weapons yet. What's up, Grandpa? What's up, my man? Minos, Vish, good to see you guys. All right, let's go drop into our first game. So if you guys do want to try to time drop, I'm going to be starting off with some domination. I'm going to post emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and we might be able to get into a game together. Walter, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Minos, I don't know if I said hello to you or not. I've already forgotten. All right. 3, 2, 1, battle. All right, here we go. Let's go do it to it. Emilio, what's up? How are you today? All right, dear game. What we got going on here? So if you guys have any issues where sometimes your beacon stays white, have you guys seen that? Excellent. What's up, my man? I've been having some weird issues where your beacon's either not turning or it doesn't look like it's turning. I'm not really sure which one. Now, a lot of you guys are saying that the Rex is no good anymore. I completely disagree. I'll be doing a video where I have all these all these nerfed robots in a hangar tomorrow. And I think they're all pretty good still. I'm having some pretty good luck with these, to tell you the truth. Oh, it's a Skyros. Where are you going, sir? I mean, Rex still feels nice. It's not the world's best robot, but I've been getting a lot of kills with it. Still feels decently durable. Uh-oh. He got to stop getting stuck on things. All right, there we go. But bam, we got a kill. Yeah, I mean, pay attention to the durability. It's not that bad. Like, it still feels decently durable. He's too far away. Ah, poop sandwich. What did I get? Oh, I got hit by the Shogoff. That thing's nasty. But I normally get a good 2, 3, 4 kills before they take me out in that thing, so I'm liking it. I'm not really complaining too much. I was hoping it would bend around those corners there, but it won't. Right now, we want to try and get our ability charged up. Almost there. Unfortunately, I'm locked down and I can't move. So my goal was to get inside of that building, but they locked me down. That completely screwed me over. It did not work out, my friends. It did not work out. I have not played one of these with brawler weapons. I honestly don't think this is going to be very good, but we're going to try it. Maybe we can make it work. Come on, man. Charge her on up. There we go. We got a kill. I mean, I really don't think these are the right weapons for this robot, but you never know until you try things. Oh crap, it's a Titan. Yeah, that's probably not going to be in my best interest, so let's see if I can get back inside of there. These weapons are not charging the ability for some reason, at least not quickly. Now it's charged. Wow. That did not work out at all. I do think the weapons that came on it are superior to pretty much everything else in the game right now. Ooh. Alright, that did nothing to that Titan. Yeah, I'm not sure about these weapons. I'm having a lot of fun with this Titan, but the weapons really do feel kind of subpar. They're not the greatest. I mean, it's nice being able to shoot stuff like this from back behind cover, but I'm just not in love with this setup yet. Look at that. I mean, it didn't even... What is that thing? Oh, it's an ultimate rhino. We've almost got him. Yeah, that thing's going to be hard to kill. Someone's shooting me in the butt, which I don't appreciate. But yeah, these really are not impressive weapons. They're really not. Now, when I had this thing last night, I had this set up for pure durability, and it was really hard for the enemies to kill it. However, I thought it would be doing way more damage than what it's currently doing right now, so I'm pretty disappointed overall. I just can't really get into it so far. Oh, he put up his shield. We almost had him too. That's the one thing about these weapons, is it's really hard to hit people with these. Hey, Venus. Can you think it is weaker than most Titans? Kind of. I don't think the murometz was ever designed to be extremely durable. I think it was designed to do a lot of damage, but excellence, it's like hitting with confetti, pretty much. Sergey, what's up, my man? Grandpa says Ankysaur will get more nerfs. I mean, most of the time they do nerf a robot a few times or several times. So more than likely, everything that just got nerfed will get more nerfs Probably. I can't guarantee it, but more than likely. Alright guys and gals, our team lost, but you win some, you lose some. Alright, let's go do another time drop. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3 to 1 countdown, hit a domination, and we might get into a game together. Ken, what goes well with the Eiffel? The Beluga and Christians? 3, 2, 1, battle. I haven't played the Eiffel in a long time. Usually it seems like it gets shot out of the sky very quickly. I think they nerfed the heck out of the Eiffel, unfortunately. I'm not a big fan of it. Alright, this is a big old giant map. Let's go ahead and start off with this thing. Oh, it looks like they put me into a game that was already started. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That guy went into stealth. Target the guy I can hit, thank you. Alright, that guy is smushed. It almost feels like the ability on this is charging slower today than it did yesterday. Alright. I do really like this robot. It's pretty crazy. I'm still not sure if I'm going to like it with the brawler weapons, but in general, it's a really nice robot. Where'd that other guy go? I know I just saw him over there somewhere. But there's a lot of times where you just can't hit somebody, unfortunately. Once I get charged, though, they're going to be in trouble. Ah, crap, he went into stealth. You're not going to like it when I get charged. You won't like me when I'm angry. There we go. Still not charged. I think they slowed it down. I wonder. Yesterday it was charging up really fast. I could be wrong here, but it seems like it should have been fully charged by now. If that's the case, this thing's going to be a little bit harder to play, which will probably be good because once you're charged, it's crazy redonkulous. I'm still not completely charged. There we go. Now we got our durability and our damage. We're ready to go rock and roll. And I got a thing attached to me here. These poor guys are just gonna get smushed. This is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. This particular robot is nasty. Alright, have a little bit of that. I mean, we can... Once you're charged, I'm telling you, it would not be hard to get 15, 20 kills. That's if people don't steal your kills. Look at the damage we're doing to that Titan. Look at that. I mean, that wasn't all me, but a lot of it was. I mean, you can almost play this thing like it's a tank once you're charged. Look, full health again. I went from no health to full health. When you get kills and all that, it just charges it restores all of its health. Ah! Oh, man. Oh, man. Right off the thing there. Alright, not a YouTube. What do you mean, Sirocco? Are you talking about a Volkswagen? It's gonna be Sirocco? I know there's a Volkswagen called a Sirocco. My friend used to have one. That was a cool car. Don't cross the stream, says excellent. Alright, so Grandpa's waiting for the Bifrost. Yeah, the Bifrost is a nice mothership. I do like that one. I am a fan of Bifrost. It's really nice. Alright. I only did 3.5 million damage. I'm surprised. So that means those weapons were killing people so fast I wasn't racking up the damage on them. Alright, good game to both teams. If you guys want to try another time drop, we're going to go do it to it. I'm going to post some emojis in the chat there. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. If we hit battle on domination together, we might get into a game. Why nobody plays the Waymaker? I'm not really sure, but I don't find it to be fun personally. I like it. I think it's a good Titan, but I don't enjoy playing it. 3, 2, 1, battle! Like, I do think the Waymaker is a great Titan, but it's really a 100% support. I don't think a lot of people like playing support with Titans. Excellent, ain't afraid of no ghost. Alright, we'll drop our Rex in. If I can find it. We'll start off with Mr. Rex. Just remember the Rex is squishy when it doesn't have the ability. I like the other pilot better because it gives you, I think, a third. If I remember correctly, the other pilot gives you a third ability charge, which in my opinion is way better than only having 2. Because it really needs that ability to stay alive. It's squishy without it. So that third charge really helps this thing out, in my opinion. Whoa, I got somebody. I bet that's that dumb Sam Jock. Ah, crap, that's not going to work out. I mean, you gotta play this a little more tactfully than you were before, but like I said, I normally get a good 2, 3, 4 kills out of this thing before somebody finally takes it out. For me, it does quite well. Crap, I gotta hit my ability so I don't die. That little turd does not want to go down, man. That little dude does not want to go down. It's driving me bonkers. But yeah, I like the Rex. I think it's fine. You do got to play it slightly more carefully, but it still does a pretty good job if you ask me. That guy does not want to go down. Holy crap. We gotta get rid of those dudes so we can get our beacon back. Oh no, that's not where I want to land. There's turd birds behind me. Get out of my way! What are you doing? I thought that was a teammate, but it was a bad guy pushing me around. There's something weird with that guy's setup there. He's like the undamageable robot. Does he got a Bifrost on that thing or what? Oh, we finally got him. Jacob, what do you mean the new robot in daily? I don't know what that means, my friend. I don't know what daily is. As far as I know, there's nothing in this game that would be called daily. Please rephrase the question. Thank you. Uh-oh. But if you're talking about the thing, are you talking about the thing where you log on every day and get a prize? I'm guessing that's what you're referring to, maybe? What's up, Kron? That guy's not taking damage either. Sir? Stop with all the crazy durability. He's coming at me. What is that? Is that the rhino? No, that's a Fenrir. Man, Ultimate Fenrir is a beast. Why is it I can't seem to damage anybody anywhere all of a sudden? It's like everybody's turned undamageable. What was that thing I just saw? I just saw something really weird on the battlefield there for a second. I don't know what it was. I love me a Moogie. However, I'm not 100% sure if I like these weapons on the Moogie. They don't really fit the robot. They work, but I don't think they're as enjoyable to play as some others. I like brawling weapons on this, to tell you the truth. I wish I could put 3 Redeemers on this thing. That would be amazing. Alright, they finally blew me up. Alright, let's bring this guy in. Alright, what is shooting me while I'm in stealth? Oh, I've been locked. Oh, he's got his shield up. I'm going to hit him with the EMP there. And the game has ended. Oh, we lost. Yeah, I don't think it's got enough weapon slots, honestly. Excellent. Raptor, what's going on, my man? Hope your vacation was good. Is your graduation done? If so, awesome. Alright, that guy had 13 million damage. So he's got Eiffel with those new weapons. Interesting. That might be a good Eiffel setup, actually. I never thought about that, but that looks like it would be pretty awesome, to tell you the truth. I think a lot of people would like that. Oh, the daily rewards, I mean, you can go look at it. Look, daily rewards. This guy right here. That is a powerful robot. What are the weapons they're giving us? Oh. Dunes. I don't know about the weapons, but the robot's good. The robot's good. The weapons, I don't know about that. I'm kind of not a fan. All right, we're going to go do another battle. If you want a time drop, I'm going to post the emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit the little battle button, and we might get into a game together on a domination. But I do like the bag layer. It's a really good robot. Wait, what about an upset bunny? 3, 2, 1, battle. Excellent comes up with some interesting sayings there. Your murometz hits like an upset bunny. I've never been hit by a bunny before. Never. I mean, I guess it could maybe happen one of these days, but I would hope not. I like bunny rabbits. Ah, come on now, counterblind. I do not like that crap. What is that? No, 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 no. They've locked me down. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. It's squishy, but it's got huge firepower. Oh my god. That guy got smushed. That guy is crazy durable. Come on, go out of... There we go. Did somebody... Oh, someone stole it. I'm almost charged. I can't wait to see what this thing does once it's fully charged with these weapons. Come on, get it charged. There we go. This is going to get interesting. This is going to be really awesome or really crappy. I'm not really sure which one. How tanky is it? The thing is, how much of a hit can this take, right? Because when we kill something, which should be easy with these weapons... Oh, they killed it. Now, I don't know if these two are set up exactly the same. But for some reason, this red one does feel way more durable. That worked pretty well overall. Even though they killed me, I mean, I wiped out quite a few people first. No! So that's one thing about that robot. It's really squishy until you charge it. When you see that new robot, it should be your priority to kill it before it gets charged, or it will stomp you. Take it out quick, or it will destroy everything. Depending on what weapons it's running. I mean, this isn't really even doing much to a regular robot. And I've tried to set the... Oh, that was a waste of an ability there. Yeah, these weapons aren't great. So I do like the ultimate murometz, but I don't really like the weapons. Take that, sir. It's fun. But that's about the best I can give it as decent. It's a decent Titan. Nothing crazy. I was expecting it to be way better, to tell you the truth. Hey, Darth. What's going on, my man? What's that Shogoth doing, and why did he go out there? That was a big mistake for that thing. Alright, let's see what we can do to them. So it hit that guy pretty hard, so that must be a squishy robot back there. Oh no, he's gonna get me, isn't he? Yeah, man, I think we need some different weapons on this thing. These are not impressive weapons on this particular robot. Rockzilla, what's up, my man? Honestly, if you're asking when they're going to nerf this particular Titan, my guess is never. It's not in need of a nerf. They might actually buff this Titan. I'm feeling it's more likely to be buffed than nerfed. If they nerf this thing, I would be really surprised, because it's not very ultimate, if you ask me. It's just nice. It's a nice Titan. That's the best I can give it. It's a nice Titan. It doesn't knock my socks off. My socks didn't go woo and fly across the room or anything. I like it. I don't love it. I'd rather play something else. Maybe let's try it with some other weapons on the next game, because these ones just aren't really... These ones aren't doing it for me. So, I don't know, those of you guys who were on Adrian's stream saw him play with the new furnace weapons, and those looked amazing on there. So we're gonna try something else. They did really well. Let's try the Vincier style of weapons. Grandpa says, Danny, remember the stasis bot was released, balanced, and still they nerf it. I don't know. I almost feel like it's better. What they did to it on paper sounded like it was going to be worse. I was actually thinking it was going to be terrible. I feel like it's doing really good right now. I'm enjoying it. Alright, good job to both teams. Let's see what this guy's got. He had 14 million damage. Rex, Lynx, what the heck, dude? You got 14 million damage with that hanger? Man. Alright. He did quite good for having some old outdated stuff. Oh, okay. You know, Arbiter weapons, I don't like them. But that might be interesting to try on here. I really don't care for these weapons. They're not my favorite. Yeah, he might have had a Frederick. I still think that's one of my favorite motherships. Alright, we'll go with this for this game. We'll play a couple games with these, then we'll switch to something else. Alright guys and girls, if you want to try and drop in, I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. We're doing domination. When you see the emojis, 3, 2, 1 countdown, hit battle, and we might get into a game together. Alright, wait. Nobody's tossing panties on the stage, man. This isn't Elvis, it's murometz. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, battle. I think people used to do that to Elvis. What do we want to start off with? You know what? I want to try out this Demeter with these new weapons. This might be really wonderful. Hey, Bucky the Killer, man. I haven't seen that guy in years. I remember him from way back in the day. Alright, someone else back there has the new weapons. They might have the new robot, I'm not sure. Whatever that is right there. Something was hitting me right through the shield, and I do not appreciate it. Ah! It's that guy! Someone's got some bendy bullcrap over there. Leave me alone. Oh no. Ah. That was an alright run, I guess. Prepare to get smoked, sir. Alright, that's not doing nothing to that guy. Man. Crap. I hate when it changes targets on you. So what is that shooting me with the new weapons? Is that an Ankysaur? If that's an Ankysaur with the new weapons, that would probably be brutal. I would think. I can't shoot him. I'm screwed. I'm telling you, if you don't get it charged up, it's squishy. The other team's really aggressive. And they got really good stuff. And they don't want to take no damage. Gosh darn it, now they've locked... Leave me alone. Look, they're chasing me across the stupid battlefield. How rude, people. So look, I changed directions and now... So this guy is hunting me down. I changed directions to get away from him, instead of whatever, he followed the other people over there. Followed me over here. Why is it I can't damage anybody today? I know these weapons are stronger than that. I mean, that's not doing anything to that guy. Nothing. What's he in? That guy's not taking damage at all. What is happening here? Oh, that's a Titan. That makes sense then. Ah. That actually makes a lot of sense if that was a Titan. Well, I'll tell you what, these are definitely feeling better than the other weapons already. Get up in the air, please. Thank you. They've locked me down. This isn't good. I can't get back behind cover. This is really, really, really bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Crap. Come on. Move, you piece of junk. Oh my god. I'm locked down or something again. Stop that. Turd burgers. Not a YouTuber official says like and subscribe to Danny Lightning. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't mind, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We would all appreciate that a lot. Some of us would. Why are my button... I can't... What's happening here? Like, something's messed up with my... It's probably my brain. It's like nothing worked. It's like everything crapped out on me right there. Maybe I was having a brain fart. Oh no, that's very, very, very bad. Oh man, I'm out of robots. That was not wonderful. Is Ravenous still good? Sort of. It's not easy to play. You really got to be on top of it. Some people are excellent with it. It can still be very good, but man, it is very hard to play right now just because the weapons are doing so much damage, it dies very easily. But it definitely has the potential to do well, but it's not as good as it used to be, I will say. Grandpa says lockdown, blind, stealth, EMP is too much. Yeah, it's like every 2 seconds. Venus says they pulled you up to see how you look. But yeah, it feels like it just never stops. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing today? If I miss anybody's comments, I'm sorry. It's not easy to play and read all the comments at the same time. I think once you get hit with one negative effect, I really think there should be a timer. There should be like a 1 minute timer or a 45-second timer for all other negative effects. You shouldn't be able to get locked down, then blinded, then target malfunction, then gravity amplified, and then tainted, and then who knows what, rusted, and it just never stops. It's like a barrage of bullcrap that never stops hitting you in the face. Leave my face alone. You know what I mean? All right, good game, good game. We tried. We did our best, you know. It may not have been the greatest, but we did our best. What's up, Velcor? How's your day going? Yusuf. All right. All right, not a YouTube has said hello to me like 12 times so far. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hi, hello. All right, let's see if we can get, oh, it dropped me into an already started game again. That's the only drawback of these, is it's hard to hit people with them who are behind cover. Which it should, I mean, I'm actually glad that it's like that. But that's only when somebody else is playing it. When I'm playing it, I want it to smash people quickly. Oh boy. Again, they killed me before I could charge it. Alright, I'm not sure, but I feel like... Was there an update or something? Because I feel like it's not charging the ability anywhere near as fast today as it was last night. Like last night, it felt like I was really getting my ability charged fast. Yeah, I don't want to be locked down, blinded, and tainted in the face. It's not fun when that kind of thing happens. Die already, man. I'm tired of you. Die. Look, I'm still not charged. This is crazy. There we go. Now I'm turning into a little bit of a tanky robot that should beat some buttocks. That dude is crazy strong. What was he in? Ah, freaking scorpion killed me. Pie in the face? No thanks. I will pass. Alright, dear team, we need some beacons. Get to the beacons now. Ah, great. I was going to come over here and steal that other one. But, I don't think it's working out. Alright, dear team, what are you guys doing? We need the beacons. Beacon, 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 rush. No, something's shooting me in the buttocks. Stop that. I need my ability. Oh. Goodbye. I think that's just hitting his shield. Why are you not dying, sir? What the crap? Some of these people are extra hard to take down. Whoa, I almost fell in the hole. Yeah, you know, I don't really like these weapons, but I think they are probably pretty good on this particular robot. I think these will work on here. I gotta get used to them though. I always overheat these things. Ouch. What do I got that I can bring out? Let me bring out my vector. I need something strong. Honestly, I don't know. I think 5 weapons is a bit much. I think the Invader is definitely good, of course. It's old, it's outdated. It's fun, it's playable, I like it, I play mine all the time. One thing you gotta remember about right now is a lot of these weapons are doing 10 times more damage than anything we've ever seen before, so... So next week sometime, I'm planning on making a video about the best old workshop robots, the best free-to-play robots. So I'm going to be playing like a Mugi, Invader, Fenrir. I'm going to look to see what you can currently buy with gold as well. So I'm going to try and do the top 10 free-to-play robots that you can either get right away with gold or build in the workshop. But I got to go through and find out what you can and can't buy with gold, because some of that stuff you can click on it and you can buy it with gold even though it doesn't necessarily look like it. Alright, I'm out of robots. But yeah, I don't want to see... I don't really like the fact that there's so many things doing so much damage right now. I think it's crazy. Oswego, what's up, bud? How are you doing today? I hope you're awesome. I'm pretty sure my team got their buttocks kicked, unfortunately. There's one dude left, and I don't think he's gonna last too much longer. 1 versus 6 never goes very well, does it? Wait. There is no bot that came in workshop ever since a long time. Well, they recently put Ochi Kochi in there. I feel like they just released... I think they added something else in there recently too, didn't they? Ochi Kochi, and I think there was something else, maybe. But they used to put stuff in the workshop a lot more often than they do now. It does seem like it's very few and far between when stuff gets in there. All right. Let's collect our free junk. I don't know why I bother on this account, because this is the one Pixonic owns. It doesn't need any of this stuff. It's already loaded down with everything. But I always go in there. I think it's just kind of a habit. I just go in there and collect everything. Alright, so these weapons are pretty good on here. Let's go try the Vincers. We already know the furnace style of weapons are amazing. These are really nice, but let's try these things. Maybe we will like these. That's level 1. We need this here. Mike says the day he had to buy power cells with real money was when he quit. You know, when I had so much gold saved up, it was redonkulous. And when they said, hey, we're going to be changing it over, I went in there and I spent I had spent several 100,000 gold that I had saved up over like 6 years and bought a couple million power cells with it on my personal account. So I spent every cent of gold I could get on power cells, and that was a good move. But yeah, it kind of sucked when they took that away. What's up, Sharks? It definitely sucked when they took that away, honestly. Alright, we're going to try these things on it. Let's go do our time drop into a domination. I'm going to post some emojis. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit the battle button. We might be able to get into a game together, guys and gals, so let's go do it to it. What's up, Harsh? So tomorrow's video is going to be the Rex, the Hestasis, the thingy dingies, the other stuff. It's doing fine. I have played the Rex a couple of times so far today. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's not what it used to be, but it is very playable still. This is going to be tomorrow's video, is all these robots right here. So that's the majority of the main things that got nerfed that I think people are worried about because, you know, it's meta-ish robots, and I've been playing these for what, 3 days, 2 days now, 3 days now, something like that. Oh, I picked the wrong robot. Son of a butt. I meant to pick the Rex. For some reason. Dude, get off me! I don't know why, but I always get Rex and this thing mixed up for some reason. Get out of here. Dang it, someone locked me down. Butt burgers. That was a bad move. Come on, targeting system, you turd. I do not enjoy the targeting system. I don't know if he went into stealth or if it switched targets, but either one, I would not be surprised. Ah, come on now. So remember, this thing needs the ability to stay alive. I think the other pilot's way better than this one, but I can definitely make this work if I need to. Get into the back, man. Get behind cover. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so the other team, a lot of them appear to be camping back there now. Now where they're going, they're making a push somewhere. Freaking shield turds. Alright, there's a couple of them. That's... Ah, come on. Ah, poop. Anyways, I don't think that's a bad robot at all. I think it's fine. I think it's alright. You know, it's not quite as good as it was, but I still have a lot of really good games with it so far. Crap, everywhere is a stupid Amit. Alright, so I should be pretty durable right now since I'm charged. Trying to stay inside of that guy's shield so I can stomp him in the face. There we go. Why is he so strong? Oh, that's a Titan, isn't it? Alright, that's a little bit... Hey, stop that! If I don't get kills, I don't get my... Oh, wait. There we go. Hold on. Get off me! Nah. Get off me! Ah! Run this way. And got one. Whoever's in there is gone. Unfortunately, I can't hit. There we go. We got a shot on him. Goodbye. No! He blocked my shot. Aw, crap. There's Titans in here. And purple shields and crap everywhere. Oh, it's a Demeter. Hold on. Nobody steal my kill. There we are. That dude right there does not want to take any damage. Get out of here, sir. Whatever that is not being damaged much either. What is that? Got him. Can't hit that guy. He's lucky. Goodbye. Oh, there's another one. Goodbye, sir. And you too. Goodbye. Who picked? Oh, wait, I missed. No! What the crap just happened? He's almost dead. I should probably let these weapons recharge, but I'm stupid. But yeah, this thing's ridiculous. I mean, unless several vectors rush you, you're probably gonna womp on everybody. Most games, this thing just rips people to shreds. It goes like this on the majority of games. But I do feel like they may have silently nerfed this thing slightly because it's feeling a little different than it did yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. It doesn't quite feel the same. It was better yesterday. It's still awesome, but it was definitely feeling way better yesterday. It's a lot harder to charge today, but once you get it charged, it's a monster. Goodbye, sir. But I guarantee, you know, when you play this thing, people are going to think you're cheating until they understand what they're up against. It is completely nasty. How did Atlas come here? I don't know. Maybe on a rocket ship? Nope. Alright, good game, good game. It says don't forget to read the chat. It's pretty hard to read the chat and play at the same time. Wait, what about a toilet bowl? They are pushing to the toilet bowl. I don't even think I want to know about that. I don't think I want to know about that at all. Alright, good job to both teams. Oh man, Kron, you were in the Alquin. I'm sorry. I didn't even see an Alquin. I was just pointing at little red boxes and hoping to hit something, you know? Rico says, Yusuf, saludo, amigo. Oh, it's hard to know what 12.3 is going to be, honestly. We got what? We got 39 more days. We got 39 more days until 12.3, so it could be anything. It could be anything and everything at this point. Alright, we're going to go drop another one. If you want to try to time drop, I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and we might get into a game together. Oh, Kron, you had the bendy bullets? That was rude. Alright, 3, 2, 1, battle. Darth is back, alright. Sebelhuman, what's up, man? I don't know if I'm saying your name properly there, but... I suck at speaking. All right, we're gonna go do a nice, well, there's only 2 of them back here, never mind. I was gonna say we're gonna get a nice durability test in with this here, but they all left. Get off, what, come on! They all ran away. What is that? Is that a Titan? No, it's not. I thought it was. It was just a really tall Amugi. Dude, get off me. Oh, I overheated my weapons. No wonder they weren't firing. Stop that. Why can't I move? Look, what's he doing to me there? My robot was like ice skating in place. Freaking, I don't like these weapons. They're overheating. You know, I think I would have got him if I wouldn't have overheated. Let's try the Brawler Vulcan again. Hey, Prophetess, how you doing today? I hope you're awesome. We need to charge this thing or we're gonna die. Come on, charge that ability. Oh, we got him. We are not charged yet. It's kind of fun trying to play this as a brawler, even though it's not really designed for that. Oh, we got one, don't we? Yes. Oh, I'm charged. Sweet. This is going to get in. Oh, no, it's a Titan. All right, this is going to get interesting. All right, he's going to run away. I don't know what that is back there. I think that's another Titan, maybe. I'm gonna tell you what, this thing might brawl just fine once you're charged up, but before you're charged, not so much. Oh crap, that's a lot of things hitting me at once. I'm not really sure what all was getting me, but it was painful. It's really hard to tell if you're hitting that guy in the open spot or not. That's the one thing I hate about fighting those, is you can't tell where the shield ends sometimes and where it begins. I really don't like that dumb robot. Like, I'm trying to shoot him in the open butt flap. Who locked me down? That guy. Ah! That guy went down like a ton of bricks. I don't know why, but every time I play one of those purple shield things there, it's squishy as a turd and it dies really, 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 really fast. And everybody kills it right through the shield. Every time I fight one, I can never kill it. I don't get that. I've never really had much luck playing it after they nerfed it. Now, back before they nerfed it, it was ridiculous. But after the nerf, I've had nothing but bad luck with that robot, but other people still have those that you can't kill. I guess I need shield breaker or something if I want to kill those, because alright, this is a little bit of an issue. Ah! See if we can get this thing charged. Of course, if you're able to hit something with all the weapons, it's probably going to charge faster than if you can only hit it with a couple. There we go. We are charged up. Unfortunately, we got to fight Titans right now, so that's not going to be super ideal. If I don't get kills, I can't keep healing back to full health on this thing, so fighting Titans is rough with pretty much anything. Alright, we got him into a last stand. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! What's up, Loki? How you doing today? I hope you're doing awesome. This is definitely just a point and shoot robot. Unfortunately, we are losing on the beacon bar. Dear team, we need some beacons, and we need them pretty much now. Now, if you can hit them with the weapons and your laser, then that's way better. Yeah, this thing is a beast. But I'm telling you, you're going to see a lot of people getting like 20 plus kills with these things once more people get them. Like, if you bring this out at the start and you really know what you're doing with it and you're able to keep people from stealing your kills, you're going to rack up so many kills, it's not even funny. I mean, even bringing it out late game, you're going to start racking up kills. Look, that guy's running away from me. I don't blame him. Probably should be. Alright, good game, good game. Oh, man. Hey, Coca 2613, hello, hello. Professor says, once you lose your force field, the robot is weak. Which one? Alright, 16 kills, 17 million damage. A large last stand. I would like to have a large last stand, please. Can you supersize that? Thank you. All right, good job to both teams. What's up, Damo? How you doing today? Kill Bill, what's up, my man? Warfare Lord says, can we squad? I don't know. Squatting's always a pain. Maybe a little later we'll do a couple of squads at the end. It just seems like it's always a nightmare to try and get 6 people into a game together. I mean, some days it goes really smooth. Other days it takes 10-15 minutes just to get 6 people in a game, which is crazy. That's the only reason I don't do that more often, is because sometimes it's a big problem just trying to get everybody in there. Professor says you need not to take damage for 10 to 12 seconds. Are you talking about Teth, or are we talking about Vulcan? What's up, Rogue? All right, let's go play another time drop, guys and girls. Oh, Vulcan. Gotcha. Vulcan's a beast. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's pretty crazy. All right, why? Please read chat in battles. I mean, if I had 2 more eyeballs, maybe. All right, we're going to go try to time drop into another game, guys and gals. We're doing a domination. When you see the emojis in the YouTube chat, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and we just might get into a game together. Oh man, Rogue opened 14 data pads and did not get a Vulcan. That's the one thing I don't like about data pads, is it's kind of like pulling the lever on the slot machine, or like one of those things where you put a quarter in the machine, you turn the thing and an egg pops out with a toy in it. You just don't know what you're going to get out of there. 3, 2, 1, battle. I kind of miss the old days where they just sold something outright and you could just buy it. You didn't have to open the boxes to get a game. I mean, some people enjoy that, but at the same time, it's kind of a pain in the butt. See, look at that. I was just reading the chat and you see what happened. I ran into a wall. That's why you can't play and read chat. Bottom line is, you can't do both properly. I mistimed that a little bit. There we go. Come on, I'm locked down. Gosh darn, I get tired of that lockdown crap. Every 2 seconds it's like lockdown or something's on you. Yeah. Lockdown again. I'm telling you, it's every 2 seconds. Ah, that's a stupid shield turd. Another stupid shield turd. There we go. Now I'm out of abilities, so that's a little bit... Oh, there we go. Perfect. No! I'm gonna try to run away. Where'd that Teth go? Ah. They got me. I like me some Demeters. I would come in there and save you, sir, but I don't know if I'm gonna try. No, they killed him. And I didn't even teleport. target the guy I'm trying to shoot, piece of crap. Man. It targets like everybody but the guy I can hit. That gets on my nerves. There's like, I mean, I'm pointing right at the guy, and he's right in front of me, and it targets everybody but that guy. That drives me nuts. It's like, oh, let's target the guys 12,000 meters away behind cover instead of the guy right in front of you that you can easily hit. I mean, you push the button, it cycles through everybody but the guy in front of you. It's crazy. I don't know why, but the targeting system always makes me mad. How did I just get that kill? I'll take it. That guy needs healed. All right. Uh-oh. What happened? They got me. They got me. What's up, Jamie? How's your day going? Come on. He's invisible. Wow, these things, they must have really nerfed these, man. They're overheating so fast. I don't remember them overheating this fast in the past. I mean, these are still nice, but they're going out of heat quick. Out of heat. They're overheating quick. Look at that. Yeah, I think the Arbiters might be a little bit better than these, just for that fact. They both overheat, though, in a weird manner. Oh, it's overheated again. Kind of messing me up a little bit. Ah. No! No! Alright, we got one. Think we might get another one. And maybe one more. We are charged up. Oh yeah, take that turd. Nope. He's kind of escaping, unfortunately. Alright, blinky thingies, go away, please. No more blink. How long is that thing going to blink for? 12 years? Alright, Kron's grabbing that beacon. I'm trying to cover you here, Kron. Imagine having like a permanent shield breaker on this thing. You would just wreck everybody and everything. The swords wouldn't even stand a chance. Dar says, did you know the milestone cart isn't even out yet? It gets released sometime this month. So they didn't deliver us the car today, Darth? I mean, I was on really early this morning, but that's earlier than they released the car. Interesting. Darth, I didn't actually realize. I'm not sure what you're referring to. So you're saying the prize car hasn't been released? That would be really weird. I don't remember what the prize car is. It's that Ferrari, right? That crappy Ferrari? All right, good job to both teams. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. I got to pee. Be right back. My bladder's yelling at me. Everybody, I shall return. I'll be back in 45 minutes. I mean 4 or 5 minutes. More like 2 or 3. I'll see you in a minute. Bye-bye. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, so we got about a little over half an hour left. So if you guys would like to try to run a squad, let's go ahead and do it to it. Venus, what about 45 minutes? All right, Kron is first. Let me grab Kron, copy. What am I doing? I clicked on the wrong button. I did it again. I don't know why I always mess up. I suck at button pressing. Kron. Oh, we got this guy here who would like in. We'll invite this weird dude into a game. Mino wants in. Let me grab Mino. Minnow. I think I always say his name wrong. Edward. What the heck just happened? Come on, YouTube. Why'd you gotta do this to me? I'm trying to copy his ID, not see channel activity. Please stop. Let me do it this way. Copy. If I... Let's try that. There we go. It's always a butt pain. We need one more. We need one more. Oh, it's a Mercedes CLE 63. Bobby, what's up, buddy? Oh, there we go. Madeline. All right. Oh my God, I hate this thing. I really do not care for this sometimes. I don't know why, I never used to do that, but yeah, we got a pretty good team here, actually. All right, not YouTube official, got a Pilum. Pilum. All right. What's up, Nano? Alright, so if you guys want to try to time drop, you can. I mean, I don't think it works as good when we're in a squad, but I'll post the emojis. You guys know how it works. So let's give this a try. Alright. Let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1. Battle. Bam. Yeah, we got a good team here. Jamie says, playing this morning, most of the games were a camper fest. I don't know what game mode you were playing, but if you're playing beacons and you run into campers, that's not wonderful. I mean, deathmatch, I probably expect to see nothing but campers. I still don't like it, though. Upcoming giveaways. I have no information on upcoming giveaways yet. I shall have something very nice to give away coming up, but I don't know what yet. I think they're going to be a bunch of the Lumen weapons. I think. Maybe. I might get a couple of the new robots to give out. Maybe like 20 or 50 or something. I'm taking guesses here. I'm speculating. Actually, I'm going by my bad memory. I think they said they were going to give us a couple of the new robots, but not a whole lot. But... and I'm going to try and get a bunch of the Lumen weapons as well. But I don't know when it's going to start or what exactly I'm going to get. Midnight, what's up, my man? This is pathetic, man. What are you guys doing to these red people? You've made them all quit. You've made the entire enemy team. Come on. You guys destroyed the entire enemy team in like 10 seconds. Or were those tankers, or did they all rage quit? Oh my gosh. I don't know. That was a full squad. I'm pretty sure those were tankers. I could be wrong. Look, they're in Masters. Champion. I really don't know. I mean, that guy's... Oh, wait. That guy's in Diamond. What in the crap? Oh my god. I don't know what's... That's probably tanking right there. I hate to say it, but that's probably people tanking. I think. That's about the only thing that would make sense after looking at that. Alright, we're going to bring out the Amugi first. I'm going to fly all the way over to that center beacon. I don't know if my Amugi's got all the speed skills on it, however, but I'm going to try to make it over there. I think it does. There we go. That's a good flight. You got enough speed skills, you can fly further. Oh, I was almost way off on that one. Crap! It's not where I wanted to land. I got really off course there, and that guy right there wants to get me. He knows I'm after him, doesn't he? There we are. I cannot get his shield down. Oh no, where'd he come from? Alright, that was a poop face. Poop fest. Now they're going over there to try and steal all my beacons. Oh my god! Alright, let's bring in our vector. So the good news is we're winning. The bad news is they didn't all quit again. We did not make them rage quit. I'm pretty sure that last squad were people tanking though. I mean, you're not going to have Diamond League and Gold League players in your clan if you're trying to play seriously. Unless they were just trying to show people in the lower leagues how brutal Champion League is, but... Why can't I freaking move, man? All this lockdown junk gets on my nerves. So we were winning, what happened? Shield's gonna last for like 3 years. And no, man, come on. He pretty much just went back to full health there. So close. Yeah. What in the world? Come on, get him, 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 smash his face. You can do it. Rogue's chilling. King Dark, hello, hello. Alright, we need to do something here. We're probably going to win this, I think, but... if we can hold 3 beacons, we'll be good. I mean, their beacon bar is almost gone. They got me right through my my shield, which I did not appreciate. All right, good job, guys. Good job, good job. All right, we're gonna kill off this squad and make another one. So. If you weren't in that game, post your IDs if you want into the next one. Altered Beast, what's up, my man? All right. I had 1 kill and 0 assists, yet I came in first place. That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to tell you what. Sometimes I do not understand why it's like that. Why am I in first place? Is it because I had 3 beacons? I don't know. All right, good job to both teams. I hit the wrong button again. All right, let's do this again. Who's next? Who's next? Anybody? Does anybody else want in? No? What do you mean check your ID, my man? Well, all right, if nobody else... yeah, go ahead. I guess we'll do repeats because nobody else wants in. All right, Kron. Anybody else? We need one, or I think we need one more. Madeline wants back in. And Excellence not picking up. What in the world, man? Hold on, I kicked him out. Son of a butt sandwich. Okay, I gotta click it super fast is what it is. Alright. We're waiting on excellent. He's gone. Well, I don't know what's going on there, but I guess there's an issue. Sorry, my man, but it doesn't seem to be working. You broke it or something. I don't know what happened there. All right, guys and gals, we're going to do a domination. If you do want a time drop, here come the emojis. Here come the emojis. All right. Three, two, one, battle. What's up, Billy Butcher? How's your day going, my man? He says, nobody wants in because the game is not worth playing anymore. I don't know. I mean, I still have a lot of fun with this game, but it gets pretty crazy from time to time, that's for sure. The game definitely gets on the crazy side some days. It gets super duper crazy. Alright, nobody's coming in here. Oh, wait. Where's that guy going? So my goal is to protect the center. Or at least try to. Unfortunately, I think there's several people. Oh, wow. Alright, that did not work out. I'm not sure what got me, but it pretty much killed me with one shot. No! What am I stuck on? Yeah, the ability is definitely not charging up as fast as it did yesterday. It would have been like yesterday. I would have already been charged. I don't know. I feel like there was some sort of a silent nerf because it definitely appears to be taking longer to charge by a noticeable amount. Come on! Darn it. These guys are pretty tough right here. Oh, the DF guys. Yeah. Stop shooting me in the butt, sir. For some reason, these guys are always like crazy durable. Freaking weapons. DF guys are always ridiculously durable. Is it a whole squad of them? Yeah, it is. Crap. Man. All right, we got beat up, I guess. I only kicked you once, excellent. Not twice, only once. The second time, it must have been the game that did it. All right. We did our best. We tried. Yeah, those guys always are really hard to take out. Those dudes are very hard to take out. All right, so I guess we need 2 more players. So we need two more guys. Who would like the other 2 slots? Anybody? All right, Bobby and Excellent. So Excellent's gonna log back in, I guess. Son of a butt. Dear YouTube, why do you gotta make everything so horrible? Just trying to copy and paste somebody's ID. You click on it and it brings up this entire menu of stuff. Which, I mean, that's nice, but they should have made that you have to right click or something. Because if you're trying to copy and paste something, it messes it up. I feel like they never really truly think about what they're doing. I mean, I get why it's like that, but it's also a big pain in the butt. All right, guys and girls, here we go. Was my Fenrir cool, Danny? I don't know, my man. I don't even know. I didn't see it. I was focusing on not trying to die. The enemies were trying to get us. All right, this will probably be the last game of the day, guys and gals. So let's see if we can do it to it and smush these turd tacos into the ground. We're going to bring out the Vulcan next. It's 93 degrees outside. I don't like it. Yesterday at like 95 or 97. From where I live, those are pretty high temperatures. Like, we should be in the mid to high 80s. Not in the mid 90s. So I think it's that we're gonna have like 4 or 5 days where it's like 97 degrees, and then it's gonna go back down into the mid and high 80s, which is much better. Excuse me. I try not to burp on stream, but sometimes it happens. I think it's disgusting when people burp during live streams and stuff, but there are times where it just kind of happens. Are these the DF guys again? What is happening here? This is brutal. It was a big old burp sandwich, you know? It was a belch burger. Some people, though, they'll just like blatantly just belch and not try to, you know, there's a difference. It's just not classy to belch on a YouTube video or a live stream if you can help it. That's my opinion. God dang, man. Hold on. Let me bring out my vector. These guys are stomping our buttocks. What in the... This is not feeling normal. I will say this, the game is normally not as fun when you're playing in squads. The games are more like this. Like, you guys saw the games so far all day. They were all pretty decent, pretty okay. Then you go into a squad and you get this kind of stuff going on where it just gets redonkulous. But this is why I don't really like playing in squads anymore. It's just the games get too insane. There's a Waymaker. I'm gonna try and kill it. I can't get... Hold on. What is shooting me? Stop that. Get out of here, sir. Get out of here. Get off my bacon. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Ah! No! I wonder what this would be like with those new weapons. Probably. Oh no! It would probably be crazy. I'm guessing it would be insane. Oh yeah, when more people have a Vulcan, remember, just imagine nothing but Vulcans and vectors everywhere. Nothing but Vulcans, vectors, and Ankysaurs everywhere you look. Oh, I was really hoping I still had my ultimate Revenant in here, but I don't. I wanted to try him out. He probably sucks now, I bet. I got a feeling they killed that off. Alright, good game, guys. Good game, good game. I guess we got time. Ow! Jesus. I guess we got time for one more. Sorry, I got an autoimmune disease, so my muscles and nerves are messed up. I moved wrong, and it triggered a nerve. Ah, boy. That was painful. That was... Who was this? DMR? Domer? I have no idea. I've never seen these guys before, I don't think. I don't know who that is, but they were very strong. Madeline got kicked. Oh, well, you know what? Almost everybody left. Alright, let's do this one more time. We'll do this one more time. But yeah, squads aren't fun anymore. Unless you got 5 vectors in your hangar, squads aren't fun anymore, you know what I mean? Mino, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that.
Thank you so
I
much
really
for the
do.
donation. You are awesome.
At Minnow 2026 donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Fun game.
Anybody? Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Didn't I just invite somebody and what happened? It didn't work? Let me try again. Oh, it's that crap. Oh my god. You know what? We only got a couple of minutes left anyways. We'll just skip the last. I mean, whatever. It'll just be another turd taco nightmare mess anyways. Franz says, that was brutal. Yeah, I mean, that's Champion League squads these days. Like, I'm telling you. You gotta have the most redonkulous hangar in the world to play squads in Champion League right now. Or you're probably gonna get stomped on. I mean, we had a lot of really good players in there, and we still got stomped on because everybody dropped a vector and went crazy with it, you know? The game's not bad, but when you're in a group of players that play together every day, they're coordinated, they're probably on comms, they know what they're doing, and they all drop like the same exact robot at the same time, I'm telling you, that gets rough to deal with. Time drop the last game. All right, we'll do that. We will time drop the last game. It's going to be a domination. Here come the emojis. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. All right, ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Last game, time drop. Three, two, one, ba-boom. Cosmic says, yeah, I've experienced those 6-man squads before in Legends League. But yeah, when people have all the good stuff and they're coordinated, ooh, this is the first time I've been on this map except for in a custom game. But yeah, when people are coordinated, what happened? I just dropped into a game that was already started, so... I don't think the time drop worked, I'm guessing. What is shooting me right here? What is that? It's a flamethrower, a butt bird. Take that! I'm charged! Nice! They're gonna wish they would have never shot me now. It looks like they've got a, whatever this robot's called on the other team. The Red Devil. I can't remember the name all of a sudden. It's not a vector. It's, what is this stupid thing called? That guy is not taking damage whatsoever. I think that's got a stupid big old... No, that's not a shield robot. This man does not want to die. I mean, I'm fully charged. I'm having a hard time getting him here. Man, that dude was tough. He was like super duper tough. Crap, man, they're all chasing me. They all want to kill my robot. They should, but it's already charged up, red dudes. You guys are gonna get stomped trying to fight this one-on-one. Once this thing is charged, you need multiple people to kill it, I think. Or not. That was weird. All of a sudden he did like a super duper huge amount of damage out of nowhere. I don't think anybody else was shooting me, were they? He was doing like normal damage, and then all of a sudden he was like, BAM! One shot kill! I guess my shield went down. My defense system probably went down. That would make sense, actually. You gotta remember to try and let that recharge sometimes, if you can. See, these are like people with the same kind of equipment as what we just saw, but these people aren't in the squad. They're probably not on comms and they're not coordinated. So even though it's brutal, it's still much easier to deal with than a coordinated squad. Do Do you feel me? I don't know if I like those goals because it's hard to figure out what's happening with those. They're kind of in the way. They're blocking my vision. But even though this... Gosh darn it, I can't talk. Even though these guys have all the same stuff as the last squad we fought, there's no coordination, meaning we still have a good chance to stomp these guys to where on the last game they were just on top of it. Billy, what's going on? What's cheesy, my man? Billy says something is cheesy. Are you talking about cheese? I like cheese. Cheese is pretty cheesy. I love cheese. It's one of my favorite things. Nothing wrong with being cheesy, right? I know I missed part of your conversation there, so. I'm gonna tell you what, a Moogie really is an excellent robot. Oh, state of the game. Bottom line is the game's getting to the point where it's really hard unless you want to spend a lot of money, you know? As if you're free to play or cheap to play, you really gotta spend your resources wisely, and it's rough out there as a free to play player these days. I will say that. I will say that. I mean, however, like for example, this Imugi is kicking some major butt. I don't actually like these weapons on the Imugi, but there's still quite a few really awesome old robots. So if you get some of the awesome old robots and get the right weapons on there, it's a lot of fun. But I will say this, if you're free to play or cheap to play, you're probably better off just playing solos and duos and not squads, because games like this, actually that was a 4-pack versus a 4-pack. But it's a lot. Generally, you have way better games when you're not in a full squad, you know? Normally, you have way better games. But this game is definitely rough at times. That is for sure. Whoops. That is for sure. I think that was the last game we have time for today, guys and gals. If you got any last minute questions or something, get them in there, because our stream time is up for the day. But I really wish they would find a way to ban all of the cheaters from the game forever. Like if I owned this game, there were the first 2 things I would change. I would be like, all right, whoever works here, you need to find a way to put a stop to all of the cheaters. And number 2, I would be like, we need to change matchmaking so the teams are more evenly matched. Those are probably the first things I would want to change. Number 3, I would try to make the game a little more affordable for people too. You know? Billy said he needs 600 veterans, preferably prior military. Edward says, I usually play late nights as the games are so much better. I will say this though, for me, I notice around Eastern time, around 5 p.m. Eastern time, there's more meta out and there's more cheaters out. So games like around this time are usually a little bit better, but the later it gets in the day, the crazier it gets. That's for sure. Falcor said, the EXO player is hard targeting you. I feel like that happens to me all the time. People are like, oh, there's Danny Lightning. Kill him. Destroy him. Beat him up. It's a YouTuber. But I'm used to being targeted. Like, even if I change my name to something else, even if I... Man, I'm having my brain's drawing a blank all of a sudden here. Some days it's like that. I think that's part of the autoimmune disease. Like I'll be like in the middle of saying something or thinking about something, and all of a sudden it's just like bloom. My brain goes blank and I'm like, where am I at? Who am I? Where did I go? What just happened? And I'm like trying to think about what was I just doing? It sucks, you know. I never used to have problems like that, but it is what it is. What can you do? Is Shogoth worth upgrading? Midnight, do you like sniping? I mean, it's a great sniper. Here's my thing on Shogoth, though. I think you need to find the right set of weapons that you enjoy playing on it. So the weapons that came out with it are awesome. Or if you happen to have the Fahrenheit family of flamethrowers, for some reason that is exceptionally good on the Shogoth. But it's really designed to be a sniper. So if you like sniping, you'll probably like the Shogoth. You can brawl with it, but it's a little bit weird. I don't like snipers, but I really do enjoy playing Shogoth. Like it's on my personal account, that thing's been on my hanger for a while. Billy Butcher says, we're going to have a game that we love again. There will be no more greed, no more cheaters, and the benefactor will make more money than God. I don't think God makes any money, though. But I'll tell you what. Mobile games in general. One thing you got to remember, though, I mean, this is the unfortunate truth about gaming or anything in general. Pretty much every single thing, whether it's a game or anything else, it's owned by a company who's probably owned by some other large corporation. And of course, their goal is going to be one thing, which is make money. Pretty much every company in the entire world wants to make money. So, I mean, Walmart wants your money. Your insurance company wants your money. The gas station, you know, it's just everything wants your money. That's the unfortunate reality. So, I mean, even gaming is starting to get to the point where it's almost not affordable for your average person anymore. I mean, more so mobile games, but I've even noticed like some PC games are starting to go in the direction of where they're trying to squeeze more and more and more money out of people. So gaming in general is getting kind of expensive, which is a bummer. Do you think $1 billion would buy the company? I mean, I would imagine you could probably buy it for less than $1 billion, but I don't know. I guess it just depends on whether or not the current owners want it to sell. Thing is, though, Pixonic is owned by a large corporation. I'm trying to remember who currently owns it. I don't know. They're owned by a big corporation that's got a headquarters, I think, like in the Netherlands, one in like Dubai. I think they had like headquarters in 3 different locations. So that's one thing you also got to remember is. But yeah, if you try and if you had $1 billion, if you're like, hey, we would like to buy this game for $1 billion. I'm pretty sure they would at least consider it. So no, so my games and Pixonic are kind of like together, but my games doesn't own Pixonic. There's another, it's like, what's it called? I forget the name of the big company. But there's another company. There's a company that owns my games and Pixonic, if I remember correctly. I got a bad memory. Anyways, guys and girls, I think you can look it up on Google Play or whatever and find out who owns them. I think it says on there somewhere, but maybe it is just My Games. But I think there's another company that owns Pixonic and My Games, if I remember correctly. All right, guys and girls, thank you so much for coming out to my live stream and watching my videos. I appreciate y'all. Unfortunately, I got to get out of here. I got to do some stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to be trying all the, tomorrow we're going to be playing Teth, Hastus, Rex, Vector, and Amit. We're going to be trying out a bunch of those nerfed robots. Then next week, I'm going to work on the best free-to-play video. Top 10 free-to-play robots is coming up next week, so I've got to put a lot of thought into that, and I still need to test out a few robots that I used to love as free-to-play to see how they're currently doing, so I got a lot of testing to do over the next several days. And yeah, next week we're going to have the top 10 free-to-play robots. And Mugi is definitely going to be on there. I will tell you this, Mugi is going to be on there. Fenrir will probably be on there. I mean, they're not what they used to be, but they're still quite playable, you know. Invader, I can easily think of 5, but I want to do a top 10, so I need to find 5 more. I also need to find out what you can and can't buy with gold. Anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much. You're all amazing. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will catch you in the next video. You guys and girls are awesome.